What's going on, guys? CWG here. Welcome to episode 25 on the Vault Hunters SMP. Today's episode, we need to go into the factory because we are finally going to build ourselves the ME controller. It's only taken us 25 episodes to get here, but I'm happy about it. All we gotta do is grab all the stuff from the chest that I set us up for last episode, and let's craft it, shall we? Step 1, craft a pog. Boom. You see how quick I crafted that pog? One of each of the unique gems, or I like to call pog gems. Next, we need 2 perfect echo gems, easily the most expensive part of this recipe. And now we have what we need to make our very first echo pog. Look at this thing, it looks so cool. Now we can make ourselves an engineering processor with some silicon and other crystal stuffs and things. And then boom, we got ourselves an ME controller. Networking switchboard achievement get. Oh, finally. Now, I'm temporarily setting this stuff up like this. I do plan on rearranging pretty much all this stuff once we have mechanism unlocked. But for now, this'll do. Look at it. It's so shiny. It's like those LED lights in your gaming computer. I'm actually going to move it back here because all it has to do is touch one of these cables and the rest doesn't really matter. So the next thing is we're going to need a drive in order to hold all of our disks. So in order to make an ME drive, we need 2 more of those engineering processors. We need just a normal pog and some cables. So give me a sec to gather the materials and we'll make an ME drive. So first things first, let's make ourselves another pog. 2 more engineering processors, and we can make ourselves an ME drive. You'll love to see it. Man, these things look pretty cool. It looks like an actual server rack where you like insert your hardware. That's kind of neat. Next thing we're gonna want is an ME terminal, so that way we can access our items. It requires a formation core and an annihilation core, which is basically a bunch of the stuff that we've gotten already. Oh, we actually need a vault ingot for this, so it's gonna require a bunch of the vault nuggets. I'm gonna get all the stuff together and I'll be right back. So let's go ahead and make ourselves 3 logic processors, a couple annihilation cores, a couple formation cores, and we can make ourselves an ME terminal. And we can slap that bad boy right here. I'd actually rather have it right above our drive like this. Perfect. Now this is where we're going to be able to access all of our items, but we need to put drives in here in order to hold the items. So what we're going to want to make is called 1K storage components, which I believe they can hold 1,000 items each. And we can fit up to 8 of these guys. Oh wait, no, there's actually 10 slots. Perfect. So to make these drives, we're going to need these 1K storage components, and for this, we just need Certus quartz, alexandrite, and bediatite, which honestly isn't too bad, so I'm going to make 10 of these. So I just used Fortune 8 on a huge chunk of our bediatite ore that used to be here. Look, our attic, it's getting more breathing room as I'm using the ores. And check out how much I got from a stack of the ores. Yeah, bediatite for days. Alright, let's see if I have enough materials to make 10 of these, and we sure do. 10 1K storage components, let's go. Next, we have to put them inside of their own discs, so we're gonna need a bunch of redstone, iron, and the quartz glass, which means I'm gonna have to grind down a whole bunch of this nether quartz. Yay! And now I got a bunch of quartz glass, redstone, and iron, so we should be able to make ourselves the 10 1K storage drives. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm so happy that we finally have this, and we got the achievement, better than chests. Oh, this is gonna be way better than chests. So we can right-click our ME drive here and just shift-click all of these beautiful drives in. Also, let's make sure, is our lava generator? Yeah, it's keeping up with power easily. It's able to power this guy and this guy and these guys. So now we should be able to shift-click all our extra items in here. Oh, such a beautiful feeling. We're just gonna have a searchable thing for all of our items. We can just like search up iron or redstone. Oh, I love it. So I'm going to go through the process of taking all of our items in our base and moving it into our ME system. But first, it looks like our statues have expired, so you know what that means. Let's throw them in the cauldron, and boom! We got another Omega. I'm excited to see what this one's gonna give us. Let me grab one of our Kajillion boss crates that we can use to store the items. I'm gonna just set it outside really quick so that way we can see what block it's gonna produce. So our options are Dolomite, Rocky Stone, Space X14, Myelite, or Birch. Now Birch is the only option here that could show up in the Vaulter, so we're obviously gonna pick Birch logs. That's a big Hellfire PvP. Alright guys, go to the comments and leave your Minecraft username and I will pick one at random and you will become this Omega statue. And the lucky winner will be placed right here. You're gonna stand right next to our Discord moderator. Speaking of that, yeah, he's been producing netherrack and Cypher's been producing ice. Nice. Now I'm gonna go through the process of moving these cajillion items to the ME system and I'll be right back. Ah, it's such a beautiful sight. Check it out. Empty chests, empty chests, empty chests. Oh, it's beautiful. Now I moved everything over to our ME system except for the unstackable stuff, and I will show you why in a second. So flying over here, let's take a look at our ME system. It has all the items in our name. Just check them all out, all in one convenient spot. And we can search, like, say we want gold. Boom, we got all the gold. Say we want, I don't know, diamonds. Boom, we got all the diamonds. And we have 27 vault diamonds, not bad. As you can see, I actually filled up all 10 drives on here and had to make another ME drive and put in 6 more discs. Now, the red dot means that the drive is completely full. The orange dot means it's full of types. As you can see, each disc can hold 63 types of items. And that's why I can't put the non-stackable stuff in here, because it will just saturate all the 63 types, and it's basically pretty inefficient use of the discs. Now, that is an advantage of going refined storage, because I believe you don't have to worry about types of items, but I don't think refined storage looks as cool as applied logistics. I mean, you got the LED display, all these cool visual discs. I don't know, I think applied logistics just looks awesome. Although it's starting to look like our power generation isn't really keeping up, or maybe it's like just keeping up. I guess I can temporarily, if I remove this, will our power be good? Yeah, it looks like our power is going up right now. Well, we don't really need to use this crystal growth accelerator unless we're actually making crystals. Another thing is, when we want to craft items, we have to like take them out of here and then go to our crafting table to craft it. There is something in applied logistics called the ME crafting terminal, which has crafting table built into it, which I would really like, but that would require another echo pog, which means I would need 8 more echo gems. And if we take a look in here, the amount of echo I currently have, it's 4, so I would need to get 4 more gems. It feels like I always need more echo gems. So yeah, this is a huge step in the progression in this pack. We can now easily get any of our items just by using a search bar. You'll love to see it. So now that we have our AE system all set up, I think it's time we work on the base of it. I made this little ceiling design that uses different versions of the weathered limestone block, a rusty iron plate, and the inverted lime block, which emits light. And we unlocked this through the Simply Light mod a while ago. So let's hop into a time lapse of putting in the ceilings and all the floors. Let's go! And we're back, and 2 of the floors are set and ready to go. So let's go ahead and walk in and see what it looks like. Yep, here's the cool ceiling design with the lights. I added some of the oil lanterns from the fairy lights mod. I think that looks pretty cool. And my favorite part about this is check this out. This is the elevator. You know, you just go ding. I'd like to go up a level, please. These, of course, are from the camera mod, where you can upload images into the game and then put them on, so it looks like an actual elevator. Pretty cool. So you just walk in, you can see we're on floor 1, press spacebar, boom, floor 2. Nice. A functioning elevator. And here's the second floor. There's tons of room. Trust me, we're gonna need all this room in the future, especially once we get into mechanism. And if we give a fly up to the top of the building, yeah, there's still no final roof. I need to put in the third floor, but I ran out of materials. I ran out of this weathered limestone and the SpaceX blocks that we've been using for the floors. So we'll keep chunking away at the space as the episodes progress, but for now, it is looking cool. Oh, did I mention, I made sure there's a 1-block gap in between the floors. This way, we could run power cables and stuff in between the ceiling and the floor. Also, I put our mega torch there to stop all mobs from spawning. And with that, we're out of time for this episode. We made huge progress. Next episode, I think we're gonna upgrade our danks, and we're gonna grind some vault runs so that way we can make more knowledge stars and unlock the mechanism mod finally. See you guys in the next one. CWG, out.